Saturday at 12 o'clock, and if they're not here, all hell is going to break out.
First of all, the special envoy who's engaged in those negotiations does have the authority to talk to anyone.
U.S. President Donald Trump has issued what he described as a final warning to Hamas, demanding the release of hostages held in Gaza. "I am providing Israel with everything necessary to complete the mission. Not a single Hamas member will be safe if you fail to comply," Trump declared in an extensive post on his Truth Social platform. Hamas accused the U.S. president of urging Israel to violate the existing ceasefire agreement between the two parties. Trump's remarks were made just hours after the White House confirmed it had initiated direct negotiations with Hamas regarding the remaining hostages. In his social media post, Trump warned that severe consequences would follow if the hostages were not released. "Release all the hostages immediately, without delay, and return the bodies of those you have killed, or it will be the end for you," he stated. For the leadership, now is the moment to leave Gaza while an opportunity still exists. He also appeared to extend a broader warning to the people of Gaza. A promising future lies ahead, but only if you do not hold hostages. If you do, you are doomed. Hamas spokesman Hazem Qasim responded by stating that such threats complicate the ceasefire agreement and encourage the occupation, Israel, to evade its commitments. This is not the first occasion Trump has threatened Hamas. In December, he warned that all hell would break loose if hostages were not freed before he assumed office.
Say Saturday at 12, we want them all back. I'm speaking for myself. Israel can override it. But from myself, Saturday at 12 o'clock, and if they're not here, all hell is going to break out.
Trump's statement followed his meeting with a group of recently released hostages at the White House under the ceasefire agreement. Meanwhile, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed that the U.S. has been engaged in direct negotiations with Hamas to secure the release of the hostages. She emphasized that Israel had been consulted before these discussions commenced. President Trump was committed to acting in the best interests of the American people, Leavitt informed reporters.
Well, when it comes to the negotiations that you're referring to, first of all, the special envoy who's engaged in those negotiations does have the authority to talk to anyone. Israel was consulted on this matter. And look, dialogue and talking to people around the world to do what's in the best interest of the American people is something that the president has proven is what he believes is good faith effort to do what's right for the American people.
Is it just about the